Okay, let's do in this example of Albert Einstein. Uh, let's see how the decanes and pentad works. First, we have to analyze the rising sign of Albert Einstein and its Cancer, and we can see here that the ruler of his rising sign is the moon. Moon is on the 14th degree of a sign of Sagittarius in a place in the sixth house, which definitely represents the person who is educated, who wants to travel, who definitely is going for some sort of the higher goals and etc. Give or take, we can see that this moon is very well aspected, especially from Venus here, which have some soft trine from Venus. That is his kind of nature, and etc. But let's see here the main point in this lesson, that is the decanes and pentads. We can see that the person is born in a second decane of the sign of a Cancer, which is represented by the Mercury. If we can look here the picture, what it's showing us, we can see that the second decane of a sign of a Cancer is Mercury, and this Mercury decane have two pentads. It is the Jupiter and Mars. Of course, first pentade and the degree where our ascendant is falling. In this case, this is the 11th degree of a sign of a Cancer. That degree is showing us in which pentade actually our ascendant is falling. In this case, it's falling definitely in the Jupiter pentade. And this Jupiter in this example, Jupiter in this chart of Albert Einstein example, definitely represents him more than a ruler of ascendant. Definitely ruler of ascendant will showing us where the unconscious energy flowing and is going, but the Jupiter essentially represents our core of our behavior, ourselves, primal in the primal thing. We can see the Jupiter here is on the 27th degree of a sign of Aquarius in a ninth house, which is very well placed, and also just confirm what the ruler of ascendant is tell us through its position in its sign. Jupiter in a 27th degree of sign of Aquarius definitely is representing the person which is unusual, eccentric, definitely one who is educated, one who have wants to travel, and definitely one who will research and study physics. Maybe it will have the scientific breakthrough in a sign in a field of physics, quantum physics, etc. Of course, but we have to see how in this example this Jupiter correlates with the partner pentad, and the partner pentad is this Mars. We can see here also an example that partner pentad is Mars, which in this example Mars and Jupiter are not very well connected, but both of these planets have the same dispositor, which is Saturn, and Mars with the dispositor going into a sign of his rulership, which is in a sign of Aries. That is the place where the Mars is very strong, and also the Jupiter go in the sign of a triplicity in his fire sign of Aries. So this means that both Jupiter and Mars in some way are correlating with each other. Okay, his destiny and fate is represented by the decane. In this case, we said that the decane is Mercury. And the Mercury, if we look closer, it is placed in a 10th house in conjunction with false Saturn. This definitely shows us that his destiny will not definitely be easy. He will have obstacles, problems, mistakes, some sort of limitations, very hard maybe sometimes, problems in the childhood, problems with speech, definitely problems with family. Mercury is the ruler of a fourth house. Problems in his career. We can see here that this everything, this conjunction Mercury and Saturn is happening in a 10th house of a career. So this tells us definitely that it's not going to be easy. But if we look closer, we can see that the Jupiter is dispositing here on the place of the Saturn, because the Jupiter dispositor is Saturn, and it leads the Jupiter in conjunction of Mercury. So we can basically say that this person will definitely succeed in his field of career, and it will definitely have the scientific breakthrough essentially, and accomplish a very good career and a good scientific breakthrough. In this case, in this example, I want just to show you how these pentades and decanes are working in every chart, but this is the chart of Albert Einstein, which is very historical, familiar person. Okay, have a good time.